What if I told you that at this very moment a ticking time bomb is lurking in space? One so powerful, it could wipe out life on Earth in an instant. No, it's not an asteroid or a rogue planet, it's something far more explosive. A supernova. These stellar explosions unleash more energy in seconds than our sun will produce in its entire lifetime. But how close would one have to be to actually end us? And are there any stars near Earth that are on the edge of destruction? Buckle up because this is about to get intense. What is a supernova? Imagine this, a massive star, burning bright for millions of years, suddenly explodes with the force of 1 billion nuclear bombs. One moment it's there, shining in the night sky, and the next, boom! It erupts in a spectacular explosion, outshining entire galaxies. That, my friends, is a supernova, one of the most powerful and destructive events in the universe. But why does this happen? Well, stars aren't immortal. They live, they burn, and eventually they die. When a massive star at least 8 times the size of our sun runs out of fuel, it can no longer hold itself together. Gravity takes over, crushing the core in an instant. This triggers an explosion so powerful that it sends shockwaves across space, scattering elements that will later form new stars, planets, and even life itself. And get this, supernovae are the reason we exist. The iron in your blood, the calcium in your bones, even the gold in your jewelry, all came from the heart of an exploding star. Pretty wild, right? But here's the real question. Could a supernova wipe out life on Earth? How close would it need to be? And are there any ticking time bombs lurking in our cosmic neighborhood? Stick around because things are about to get even crazier. Potential threat to Earth. Alright, let's get to the big question. Could a supernova actually wipe us out? The short answer, yes, but only if it's close enough. The real danger zone is about 25 light-years from Earth. If a star within this range explodes, we could be in serious trouble. But how exactly? First, say goodbye to the ozone layer, our planet's protective shield against harmful space radiation. A nearby supernova would blast Earth with high-energy gamma rays and X-rays, stripping away the ozone like peeling off a fragile layer of skin. And once that's gone, deadly ultraviolet rays from the sun would flood the surface, increasing radiation levels and mutating DNA. Imagine crops failing, ecosystems collapsing, and a world suddenly more hostile to life. And that's not even the worst part. Supernovae also unleash a cosmic tsunami of charged particles, bombarding Earth's atmosphere for thousands of years. This could disrupt weather patterns, trigger climate shifts, and even spark mass extinctions, just like the ones that might have happened millions of years ago. So, should we be worried? Well, let's just say we're keeping an eye on a few stars that could go boom any day now. And trust me, you'll want to know which ones are on that list. Historical supernovae. Believe it or not, Earth has already been hit by the echoes of supernovae, and the evidence is hiding right beneath our feet. Scientists have discovered traces of iron-60, a rare radioactive isotope, buried deep in ocean sediments and Antarctic ice. Why is this important? Because iron-60 doesn't naturally occur on Earth, it comes from exploding stars. Around 2 to 3 million years ago, a series of supernovae went off just 150 light-years away, practically next door in cosmic terms. These blasts likely showered Earth with radiation, possibly triggering climate changes, and even contributing to an ancient marine extinction. Imagine massive cosmic waves of energy sweeping across space, subtly reshaping life as we know it. And let's not forget the supernova of 1054 AD, one of the brightest cosmic events ever witnessed by humans. Ancient Chinese and Arab astronomers recorded a mysterious guest star that shone so brightly, it was visible in daylight for weeks. That explosion left behind the famous Crab Nebula, a swirling remnant still expanding today. So while we've never experienced a doomsday-level supernova, the scars of past stellar explosions are all around us, in the rocks, in the sky, and maybe even in our own evolutionary history. The real question is, when's the next one coming? Current nearby supernova candidates. Alright, here's the big question. Are there any stars out there just waiting to explode? The answer, yes. And some of them are closer than you'd like. Let's start with the most famous ticking time bomb, Betelgeuse. You've seen it before, it's the bright reddish star in Orion's shoulder. And guess what? It's on its last breath. Astronomers have been watching it closely because it's been dimming unpredictably, which could mean it's getting ready to go boom! But before you panic, Betelgeuse is about 640 light-years away, too far to hurt us when it finally explodes. But when it does, it'll shine so brightly that we could see it during the day for weeks. Another dangerous suspect? Eta Carinae. This monster star, 100 times the mass of the Sun, has already had a near-explosion event in the 1800s. It's unstable, unpredictable, and one of the best candidates for the next supernova in our galaxy. The good news? It's 7,500 light-years away, a safe distance but still close enough to be spectacular. So, should we be worried? Not yet. The most dangerous supernova would have to be within 25 light-years to really mess with Earth, and right now, we don't have any stars in that danger zone. But the universe is full of surprises, and space is a very unpredictable place. Frequency of dangerous supernovae. So, how often does a supernova actually threaten Earth? Should we be looking up at the sky in fear, waiting for the next cosmic explosion to wipe us out? The good news? Not really. The bad news? It has happened before. Astronomers estimate that a supernova explodes somewhere in the Milky Way about once every 50 years. But for a supernova to be close enough to harm Earth, meaning within 25 light-years, that's much, much rarer. Studies suggest that an extinction-level supernova happens only once every 100 million years or so. That's about the same frequency as major asteroid impacts. So, while it's possible, it's not something we need to lose sleep over. The last time Earth might have felt the effects of a nearby supernova was around 2 to 3 million years ago. Some researchers believe it played a role in cooling the planet and even influencing early human evolution. But as far as a true civilization-ending event, it's unlikely to happen in our lifetimes. So, while the idea of a nearby supernova wiping us out is terrifying, the universe isn't that cruel, at least not yet. But hey, space is full of surprises, and we're just tiny passengers on this cosmic ride. Gamma-ray bursts. Alright, forget supernovae for a second. There's something even scarier lurking in the universe. Something so powerful, it could wipe out life on Earth in seconds without warning. Meet the gamma-ray burst. Gamma-ray bursts are like supercharged cosmic death rays. When some massive stars explode or when two neutron stars collide, they unleash an ultra-powerful beam of radiation that can travel across galaxies. If Earth were ever caught in the crosshairs of one, game over. Unlike a regular supernova, which mostly affects its surroundings, a GRB fires a focused beam of deadly gamma radiation in a straight line, frying everything in its path. If one of these bursts hit Earth, it could strip away the ozone layer, exposing us to lethal UV radiation from the sun. Within days, crops would fail, ecosystems would collapse, and mass extinctions could begin. Scary, right? The good news? Most GRBs happen in distant galaxies, far from us. The bad news? If a GRB were to erupt within 6,000 light-years of Earth and its beam was pointed our way, we'd have zero warning. 1 second life is normal, the next the planet is bathed in deadly radiation. So, are we safe? For now. But space is unpredictable and the universe isn't exactly known for playing fair. So, should we be worried about a supernova wiping us out? Probably not anytime soon. But the universe is full of surprises and space is far more unpredictable than we think. One thing's for sure, our planet is just a tiny speck in a vast, explosive cosmos. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the mysteries of space, make sure to subscribe to InnoVision Tech for more mind-blowing science and futuristic tech content. Hit that like button, drop a comment, and let's keep exploring the universe together.